thing's like way out of whack. Hold on. There we go. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to install electric fans on your 240SX with a relay and a 3-prong switch. This actually works with any other car as well. So let's get into it. Alright, so I have my freaking light. It's like super bright flashing in my face. But the first step you guys want to do is actually find a spot where you guys want to mount the switch. I decided to mount my switch right next to the overdrive light where you press the button and the light turns on. So I took off the plastic piece, drilled a hole, glued it together, and actually have my switch. So on, off, and it's actually going to mount right here. Okay, the first thing you guys want to do is actually disconnect your battery. The reason why is because you're going to be splicing wires and stuff like that, and you do not want to get it short because it's a pain in the butt just to find what blew out or what connections you made bad, and going through the car and looking at fuses and seeing if it's blown or not. So the first thing you guys want to do is just disconnect your battery. Okay, so before you get started, make sure you have a relay kit. I actually like the one that has the relay and the wires already connected, so you could just pop your relay inside. So you're gonna need a relay kit. I'm gonna leave the link in the description down below where you guys can get one. I actually got this at Summit Racing for like $14 or $15, I don't remember. And also you're gonna need a 20 amp holder or fuse holder that's gonna connect to the battery, and I'll explain what do you have to do there. Some 14 gauge wire, and also you're gonna need some butt connectors or connectors because you're gonna clamp wires down, and that's it. Okay, so grab your power from the fans. So you're gonna grab both blue wires for both fans and connect them together. So it's a blue wire, so I have my blue wire on one fan and have my blue wire on the other fan, and you're gonna grab these two cables, and you're gonna wrap them up and tie them together. So this is the power for the fan, and for the ground you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna grab your black wire from the fan, which is the ground, and the other black wire from the other fan, and you're gonna tie those up together. And where I ground my fans is exactly right here. So this is my ground for the fans, and I'm gonna explain what number you have to put the power on the relay. Okay, so you have these numbers on the relay. The one in the middle, 87A, you're not going to worry about that one, so do not connect anything to it. So the top number, 87, is going to be the power for the fans. So it's going to be a yellow cable. So you're going to connect that yellow cable to the power of the fans, which were the blue cables that you connected together. Okay, so number 87, when we put the relay inside, 87 is the top one, so it's the yellow cable. So this yellow cable is going to get wired together with both blue cables from the fans, and this is the power for the fans. Number 30 on the relay, which is this bottom one right here, that wire is going to be connected to the battery with a 20 amp fuse. When we put our relay back, number 30 is actually the bottom wire, which is this blue wire. So if I flip it, you can see it's the blue wire. So this blue wire is going to get connected to the positive of the battery terminal. Make sure you have a fuse. You can use any different style type of fuse. You can use like an ATC fuse, or you can just use a regular amp fuse. So the reason why you want the fuse is because when this wire is connected to the battery terminal or the positive battery terminal, the wires tend to get hot. So that's why you have a fuse there, so it won't snap the fuse in half, or you won't have any shorts, anything like that. Okay, next up we have to ground the relay, and the number is 86. So I'm going to show you where I ground my wire at. So when we put the relay back, 86 is this white wire right here. So my white wire goes all the way towards the throttle body. That's where I ground my 86 wire at. Okay, so your last number is 85. 85 is the one that's going to go all the way to the power of your switch. So you can run it through your firewall or wherever you like, but I already had a hole pre-made already, so I just zipped it through the firewall. So when you put our relay back, 85 is this black wire right here. So this black wire is gonna go all the way in through your firewall or wherever you like to wire it, which I already explained that I already had a hole pre-made. So this wire is gonna be mounted on the power of your switch. So wherever your prong power is, this is what's gonna get connected to it. Like I said, I already had my hole pre-made. Okay, so I have my switch right here. So the top prong, the very top where the light is at, this is my ground. Middle is accessory power, and the bottom one is the one that is connected to the relay. So this is your power. Okay, so this is the ground for my switch. So I ran the cable all the way to the bottom of my steering column. So this is the ground for my switch. The power, the one that's gonna go on the last prong, is right here. So I ran it through the firewall. So this is my power that's gonna go on the bottom. Now for the accessory, which is the middle prong, you could tap it into anything. This is my accessory. This one goes in the middle of the prong, and I actually have it hooked up to a fuse that holds 2 fuses, and it's a 15 amp fuse. I'm gonna disconnect it. So this is what I have it hooked up to. Alright, so we're gonna connect it to the switch. So ground, that was connected on the bottom of the steering column. Then we're gonna have our accessory that was connected with the 15 amp fuse. We're gonna connect that. And last is the power. So this power was connected to the relay, which was the black wire that I ran through my firewall. So we're gonna connect it. Alright, perfect. Now all we have to do is put the key or flip the key on. The key's on, right? Alright, now when I flip the switch, you're gonna hear the fans. As you can see, the fans are on and working. Hopefully this video helps you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys have any questions, just comment down below. Also, if you guys haven't followed me on social media, go ahead and follow me on social media, because I'm always doing daily updates on the 240 and the 300. So hopefully I clarified what number goes where on the relay and how to install, you know, electric fans with a relay and a 3-prong switch. And if you guys have any questions, just comment down below, guys. I'll try to answer you guys' question. I'm gonna get out of here, and like always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, guys.
I done lived and did and done and seen, you feel me? Go get it, keep your head up, just stay focused.
Every time you see me, I am the freshest. Every time you see me, I come collect it. Cash out at the dealer, I swipe the debit. Cash out at the dealer, ain't need no credit.